Welcome back to Getting Back to Self. It's your main man, your main host, me. Hopefully everyone is feeling good tonight. I just got off stream. Probably the last stream I'm gonna do for a little while. And a little bit after it gets settled. Um, Doing some focusing back on to the passions I want. Music being one of them, but not the only. Um, yeah. And hopefully this is an episode because the last time I tried to record in here, I didn't have the mic. The mic was shitty. I had the setup fucked up because I was recording one day, but I think it's good today. So this might be the first one of these being at home at this time, and then in the video that I recorded that I didn't see, I was saying like recording at these times, like when I got this period or this moment of silence to really reflect in the middle of the night. And being in my setup, it gives me a chance to actually use my setup. In this case, I'm just using OBS. But yeah, um, focusing back on the plot. Somewhere, sometime we dug up a plot. It, you know, got the soil ready and everything, and then we planted a few seeds, but we didn't plant all of this. As a matter of fact, we did plant all this, and they started to sprout. Some slower than others, some faster, some quick monetary, feeling, come and go vibes. Some build up intention, but between all that, between all these coins, you get lost in translation of what you need to do, especially when you build it in the beginning. You don't know anything. You're trying to figure it out. So you just keep throwing shit at the wall. Like, yo, literally when people say just throw shit at the wall and see what happens. You never know who really watching and like looking at you like this is potentially a dope person, I want to invest in. Keep throwing shit at the wall. Some people ain't throwing anything. Some people don't want to throw anything. I don't really want to throw anything, but like, you know, I love music and I feel like I'm meant to spread my music. Those ears who is for. It's like any music. But I want to make healing music for me. Different vibes, different expression. With no judging. It's a world you come and visit. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Yeah, man. Exploring new ideas, slowly getting back into breath. Things are different. You have one kid, you're like, okay, fuck it. One kid, that shit was hard. When we got here. Boom. And then you got two kids. Got two kids now. I really need to build my shit. I got two more people, two more sets of eyes that's gonna be looking at me to lead them in their future. I see it, you know. But like if you have kids, you had kids for a reason to guide the next generation. It's up to you if you fell or not. And a lot of us came up from the side where we failed or where our parents failed, following the lineage. But then you kind of wake up and you like, I don't gotta be like this. This isn't healthy for me. What do I actually want to do? What do you actually want to do? You know, I think the most important thing is accepting that the speed that you are in is the speed that you're meant to be in those moments. Uh, we have ups and downs. Our own energetic fields go in sign with according to the timeline of the day, the stars. You know what I mean? Of the alignment, Earth. You know, we're in motion with the universe. Always frequency and movement, constant movement. You know what I mean? Flowing. You know, intercepting each other. I like that. Yeah, our baby pothos tomato plant. I gotta get a cage. So yeah, set up. But in indoor tomato plant coming soon. Yeah. I think I it, honestly. Honestly. Yeah. Nah, I think that's it. As always, I appreciate you. Came and stopped to listen to a random dude sit on here and talk about whatever. Nothing I say really matters. It's all about how you feel and if you connect or if you don't. And if you don't, you know, that's okay too. You know, as long as there's no hate or malice, then I mean we're going our separate ways, or we just disagree to disagree and we move on. You know, everybody. How many times I say you know, but did it really be like that? Do you know? Most of the time, the answer is no. I said we are done. Let me end this before I add another 10 minutes on top. All right, man. Per usual, appreciate it. Like I said, y'all be easy, man. Get some rest, some sleep, drink some water. Um, yeah, peace and love. G.B.T.S. I'm out.